chilly day. Looking up this lighthouse. So we're heading in to a museum. I'm gonna take you today on this rainy day into the Museum of Science and Tech and catch everything we missed last time, including the crazy kitchen. So come along with me. It's gonna be good. I've got my umbrella. Whew. All right, let's get in, shield ourselves from the elements. Let's give you another shot of the lighthouse. We're gonna be looking for the crazy kitchen today. Oh, it's just up here, this lighthouse. If you look in at the top of the lighthouse, you see one of those things they used to warn of storms. All right. Lighthouse. All right, so just approaching the museum right now. It's rainy, so hard to get some of the outdoor exhibits. I've had to mask up in the cab and to be in the museum, so might as well just keep the mask on. All right, let's find some of the exhibits and whatnot we didn't get last time we were at the museum. Oh, yeah, elements are coming down. We're gonna find that crazy kitchen. The crazy kitchen that's been there since, I think, 1967. Was not open last time I was here. Can go back, check out the other Museum of Science and Tech episode I did. This one will be a little different. So come on, come along. We're gonna check in. Here's the entryway. Look at this crazy LED screen. Smokestack lighting. Pretty cool. Wow, it's right over the entryway here. All right, let's head in. Starting here with the giant orb, electrical orb. Oh my, this might even work better with the glove off. Check this out. So I've got the power. Got the power. Yeah. Oh, I feel like Saruman. Yeah. What is a tiny house? It's exactly what it sounds like. A house that's miniature. Intended for year-round living. We're gonna show you some interesting stuff. I don't have to go through the front door. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. Let's take a look around and we're gonna find the crazy kitchen. There they got the microwave. Oh, toaster oven. Great for corn dogs. Great for corn dogs. Nice sink. Oh, very cool stove. This is very quaint. Why the fridge is behind glass? That doesn't help you. I guess maybe you'd, oh, okay, yeah, you'd sleep up there. You'd sleep up there, take the stairwell up. It's cut off because people will try to go up there and sleep. There's them building some of this. Wait till we get to this crazy kitchen. Oh, look at that. Keeping the place warm. Here you'll find the bathroom. Alright, taking a shower. Oh, can't take a shower. I need to use the... Oh. No defecation allowed. What happens when you flush? Well, composting toilets use decomposition and evaporation to recycle human waste. Waste entering the toilets is over 90% water, which is evaporated and carried back to the atmosphere through the vent system. The small amount of remaining solid material is converted to useful fertilizing soil by natural decomposition. I need to use the toilet. Oh man, I gotta use the toilet. Big problems for tiny houses. Where are we gonna put our tiny house? This is the kids' house. Where is the crazy kitchen? A cool old school bug over here. Look at that. Old front lawn Volkswagen. That's the family car. Suburban life made cars a necessity for many Canadians in the 50s. And the post-war economic boom allowed many Canadians to afford an automobile for the first time. So between 45 and 61, car ownership in Canada quadrupled, and the supporting infrastructure grew accordingly. So you might find yourself riding around in one of these black beauties. We're gonna enter here, the crazy kitchen. Bizarre. This will be bizarre. We're gonna be in there. Let's check it out. Oh, very crooked corridor coming up here. We're entering the legendary crazy kitchen. And this is not weird angling. This is actually how the room is angled. Oh my goodness. I'm on a total slant. I'm holding the camera straight. That's how crooked this kitchen is. It actually pushes you back. It's so crooked. How's this stove not falling on me like on Chris Farley in Black Sheep? Oh wow, look at this. It's actually pushing me. The gravity's pushing me this way. Thank God there's a brick wall there. If I plowed through the window, it wouldn't be good. Oh wow. This is crazy. Whoa. It's actually pulling me. I might film me from the other angle and try to show how hard it is to balance in there, and then we look at that. Look how crooked that is. Whew. There's your unedited walkthrough. Oh. Very cool. Yeah, crookedness is this whole barrel thing. You literally have to really pay attention to how you're walking. Oh man, it's so crooked. Oh, whoa. Wow. There's no reason for this to be closed last time I was here. I'd love to own a kitchen like that. I wish my kitchen was crooked like this. Oh. Take you around a little more. Look at this. Oh, can't see what's in there. No running water either. Though they do turn. Whoa, this is crazy. Nothing in there. Oh, whoa. This old school corner. All right. You wouldn't be able to eat. The table's not level. Oh crap. Ooh. All right. Take you out now. Oh, forget my bag. Oh, little kids are losing their balance. And here you see other people taking their walk through the crazy kitchen. You're wondering, why is this so bizarre? And why can't I keep my balance? Modern tendencies, this old dresser. Hello, y'all. Keep it metal. Crock pot. Gotta have a crock pot. And the four-tined food stabber, also known as a fork. I want a toaster like that. That's the Hot Diggity Dogger, world's greatest hot dog maker. Even has a disposable tray so you can clean the crumbs and expunge of the natural juices. You gotta use 100% all beef kosher wieners. Look at these, all made out of pop cans. It's a person made out of, look at this, it's made out of old circuit boards, batteries. This one's all Coca-Cola cans. I'm pretty sure everyone is a Coca-Cola can. Head. to tin toe. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of things. Old crushed, rusted cans. This looks like a pig man. Wow, look at that. Cans forming the head. Look at that. Even his buttocks is crushed cans. That's pretty cool. Hello, how you sirs doing at the museum today? Oh, just fine, Mr. Thrasha. Are you having a good time? I am. Lots of old types of fridges. Can't have crazy homes and kitchens without fridges. I wouldn't mind having one of these old International Harvesters. Those are old. Look how old this one is. The great gas industry endorses the 1935 Electrolux. That's the 1935 Electrolux. Pretty cool. Is anybody home? I'm hungry. Is anybody home in there? Check it out. That's an old wringer washer from 1950. A 1950 wringer washer. Look at this. An automatic wash and dry laundromat. I gotta go into a basement to do my laundry right now. This would be really good. This is the old wash and dry. Pretty cool. Yeah. Now that is an old tube. Get that old 1968 Divorce Act. Considered the cool people on the block if you had one of these puppies. Watch telly on. Who locked the door? Who locked the door? Remove the wall. Yeah, Kerry King fashioned that for that cow. And Dee Snider made this for the tail. For the rear end. The rear end of this horse. Look at that. It's ready for Vegas. After seeing this, I wouldn't want to be a cowboy with a horse that doesn't have one of these on their tail. Look at that. Green light effect. Change the brightness. Ooh. 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 Hey, check out my horse. Look at my horse. It's the coolest horse in the land. Oh yeah. You roll through Vegas with that, huh? Look at that. Star Spangled. Wow. Yeah, that's a horse of a different color. Alright, now we're gonna go ultra trippy. Just have them doing this all the time. Alright, riding cowboy. Tripping everybody out. This is wicked. Cool. Adapting adventures. Adapting adventures. You see lots of stuff in here. We're gonna go take a look at some of these bad trains. Look at that. Except I'm gonna take you inside of some of these trains this time. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a look at some of these Mammoth Trains. These are huge. This time we get to go inside of the train, so at least that part of the pandemic is done. The size of these though, you look at the machinery. Look at the enormity of the train wheels. To the track. Isn't that nuts? The size of these. Very cool. Yeah. Within the train. Within the train. Yeah, these things are massive. Sometimes you can't tell when you see them just going down the track from a distance. These are huge. We'll be able to take you onto a train. Let's check it out. Oh my God, there's a train coming. No, it's just a painting. Actually, it's a tarp. Looks like a painting. Mr. Thrasha, check it out. There's a train behind you. There's a train behind you. Train beside me as well. Look at that from the back of the train. The end of the track. Look at that. 18 tons. That is 18 tons. These are different types of train over here. These are water and oil trains. Carry up to 4,750 gallons of oil and 12,000 gallons of water. My God. I'll wait till some of the kids come out of the train so I can give you a nice tour of them. These cargo crates. Wow. Some of these crates you would have found on these cargo ships. Very cool. Very cool. The Great Canadian Pacific. Okay, so we're entering the train. Look at that. It's just like entering a train with the public. Public is inside. These are the workers. Check it out. It's the control room. The control room. Hello, kids. This is where they shovel the coal in there, keep the engines running fluently. Wow. Look at that. Shoveling the coal, getting this thing running. All aboard. All aboard. You're gonna shovel that coal in there so I can keep this thing running. Get these people to where they gotta go. We got crates to transport, Sonny. Go on, get in there, shovel the coal. Shovel it. That's it, that's it. Give it a shovel. Give it a shovel. Leaving the engine room, you move on. Actually crossing over to another train in the engine room. This is the restoration room. You gotta get your hands dirty to keep these things running. Fuel the crew with coffee. They gotta run all these gadgets. Look at that. Someone sits in there. He's got his lunch. We're gonna make that as a lunch box. And he keeps all this running. Look at all that. Got the valves and everything. Don't know what they all mean, but it's pretty cool. Choo! Wow, pretty cool. And back out. Yeah, pretty cool coming from inside the train. On the side now. I'm back down, taking my exit. Stand atop one of these monstrous crates. It's inside the Canadian Pacific. I've shown this one before on the previous video, but this giant anchor, that, my friend, is the biggest anchor I've ever seen. The size of this chain, I did this before, comparing my foot to the chain. Canadians relied on steam transportation to keep the economy moving between 1900 and 1960, and almost everything they bought and sold traveled by steam. On the Boogie Woogie Choo Choo train. The size of these crates. God, that is big. Yeah, some of these bikes are really wild. Yeah, where's the witch from The Wizard of Oz? Shouldn't she be on one of these? Riding around with Toto? That's the one she rode! Actually, that's pretty nice. Probably not it. It was her! That's her! That dang witch! Alright, now I'm gonna ride this bike. Let's go. I am blue. I'm blue. Oh, okay, that's me. That's me, I'm blue. Let's go. I'm riding. I'm cycling. I got these Keep going. Let's go. I'm gonna catch up to you, woman. Oh! I have the... Hey! Hey! You literally have to go super fast to catch up. Okay, okay. Well, friggin' you asked for it. You asked for it. I'm coming. Coming for you. Right behind you. I got this big old double wheel thing with a tiny wheel in front. Look at me. I'm striving and she's laughing at me. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm gaining on you. All right. All right. Going double time. Oh God. I'm working up a sweat. This isn't good. No! Okay, I totally worked up a sweat doing that. And I lost. I lost. That was so unfair. She's all like, I win, I win. I beat you, I beat you. I win. They're like, all right, get over it. I win. 1-0. My bell doesn't even work. Oh, I used to hate these wheels. Kids riding around with these annoying things. Get out of here. Oh, trippy. Oh. Look into the book. Look into the book. Come turn the wheel. Come turn the page. Come turn the page. Inside the boxes, can you tell by touch which organ it is out of all of these? It's a skull. Brain. Yeah, it's a brain. Pelvis? No, it's the heart. Damn, I can't tell the difference between a pelvis and a heart. What's this? Pelvis? Yeah, something like that. What's this? Oh God, that's the pelvis. Jeez. All right, I'm not so great at that. See you later. Looking at some human anatomy now. All these body parts were extracted, the organs, everything, from this poor disemboweled female. They disemboweled her. Disemboweled. Would have been great for like an autopsy video or something. What's up, Slim? Been a while, Slim. It's good to see you again, sir. Looking slim. Got a scallion in there. Carved the top of his head open for brain surgery. This guy here's doing the spread eagle. Yeah, he don't have a care in the world. He's letting it all flow free. Heck yeah. And they're like, hello, I'm a little supermodel. Hello, I'm having a little nap. Oh, is that a beaker of urine? Who would put a beaker of urine in there? Or better yet, who would urinate in a beaker? I guess I would if I had no other choice. That's the pancreas. The pancreas stops producing insulin. You become a diabetic. You don't want that. You don't want that. Let's put this little skeleton. We'll put this little bitty skelly in here. What's this little bitty one? See in here, out of the shadows, do you see the secret silhouette? As I turn the knob, what's the secret silhouette that you see? It's not over there. What is the secret silhouette? I see a little silhouette of a secret. I see a little silhouette of... I see a little silhouette of a secret. Oh, there it is. Perception. So these are really letters, and the more you turn it, eventually the secret is illusion and perception. Very cool. This is a modular symphony. Stand on these and I can control all types of different sounds. See what happens. Spacey sounds, check it out. Oh. Check this out. Entering the quiet cube. You ever stood in a quiet cube? Just hear random weird sounds. It's pretty trippy. Oh, hello. It was silent in here. I didn't hear anything. There are people in here. This is a silent cube. So unless there's people walking through, it's just silent. Very trippy. Whoa. We've reached the cube part. This is crazy. Look at this. We are in a giant cube. It is utterly silent because look at all this. Everything above me and around me. This is like a room you would want your metal band to jam in. If it was an exhibition hall. See, rock concert. None of that. You wouldn't hear it because we're completely soundproofed in. You can't hear anything that's going on in the museum right now. Wow. I haven't been so at peace in quite some time. This is what I need in my life. A giant room of silence. Do so much in here. All alone. Do aerobics. Do my stretching. Do it all in here. And jam. No one can hear or complain. Turn down the guitar. I hear too much distortion. There's too much noise. You have to be quiet. You gotta be quiet. Not in here. We're fully soundproofed. The silence cube. Very cool. All right, let's walk out of the silence cube. Back to noise. Cool. If you're ever wondering, yes, a Grammy is modeled after one of these. That's right. For the refined ear, a Berliner GT Gramophone came out at about 1910. That's where the cover of the Grammys really came from. Pretty cool. Named for and modeled on the table of a gramophone. Gramophone. A fitting tribute to the machine that helped launch the recording industry. Heck yeah. See some other really cool old school record players and old radios. Wow. Those were all the rage at one point. Look at these ones. Look at those. Got an old Zenith. An old RCA Victor. My goodness. Crazy. Over here you see some interesting exhibits. Old record players and speakers. Sappy songs. Wow. Very trippy, look at that. cool. The Polyphone, automatic musical instrument. Pretty cool. The musical sector. This kid over here is creating a tune. Turntable here. Oh, used to have one of those at my grandparents' place. I believe I put an AC/DC record on it one time. They're creating music. Sounds coming from up there. Creating music. That's my jam. That's how I like it. Let's go fast. I'm gonna get metal. Heavy metal homophone. Try to play a little tune on the keyboard. Not a real keyboard, but interesting. The world's first synthesizer. That's cool. The electronic sack butt. Between 45 and 48. Look at that. The world's first synthesizer. That's something to see in itself, isn't it? Look at that. The world's first synthesizer. Invisible strings. This is a harp, but there's no strings.
The strings are made out of lights. They are there, you just can't see them.
Okay, check this out. I'm serenading you.
Much nicer than when the kids come and
See that? I finished the song. Thank you. Got this car, only here for a limited time, this Ford. Gather some speed in that. Car show on is giant wall screens. Giant walls with screens. Pretty cool. Look at that. Imagine roaring down the road in that. It's pretty cool. Lots of things in the Canadian Pacific. The size of this rock right here. These canoes you find overhead. Oh, love me some old school crates. It's old Canadian butter crates from Saskatchewan, Quebec. Got a search and rescue dog over here. He's a hero. Going to be, I'm donning my DRI shirt. I don't really consider myself a dirty rotten imbecile as much as a rotten imbecile, but over here you see some gigantic balls. Alright, come on. This is a deep sea rock core drill, 1970. Drill allowed scientists to collect rock samples from the ocean floor as deep as 3,600 meters down. And those samples revealed a lot about the movement and continents over millions of years. Interesting, eh? These things were once in space. Wow. So much to see. Had to come back here. We only have so many really great museums here in Ottawa, but this is definitely one of them. Look at this thing. Look at that piece. That was in space. Listening to the universe. It was listening to the universe. Proving things we now know thanks to those instruments. Taking a nice walk around the museum. Tried to get this last time, but was unable to. I had to cut it. Look at all that. All these pipes in here. Hockey sticks in the museum? Only here in this country, right? Only here in Canada. Look at this. Freddie would love this boiler room. Nice and clean. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. It's stuff you don't see every day. Alright, we see a Dollhouse teardown. Let's see what we spot in here. Let's see Finn from the new Star Wars franchise, the newer trilogy. There's Finn back there. There's a stormtrooper riding on a Jurassic Park, who is eating a fish. What else do we see? She's flying out of the sky. We got a Bug's Life here on the wall. We got Barbie down there. Got some elements from the periodic table. A scooter. I see a little Despicable Me down there. This dollhouse is packed. Thought that was Buzz Lightyear, but it looks like Johnny Bravo or something. Wow. Little tech deck there. This guy's doing a trick, and Mr. Potato Head's like, come on, I'm here too, Potato Head. That scrumptious looking sandwich. It's a sandwich person. Oh God. Scallion back there. Oh, look at that thing. I see some Lego, lace, electric sockets. Oh, floss. Crayolas. Wow, look at those things up there. Those things, this giant rocket ship over here. Some of these weren't here last time when I did this. The size of that thing. Look at that. That's a big rocket ship too. From here you see the size of that monstrosity from the train steam engine room. Pretty cool. Over here also some really old school sleds, which are interesting. How would you even take this down a hill without dying? You wipe out on this, you're gonna kill yourself. Probably splatter your face on that metal, or decapitated from that metal wheel. Sleds used to be very, very unsafe. Glad there was progression. The size of this satellite thing. High voltage rock and roll. AC/DC style. Look at the barbed wire up there. That is something. High voltage, hot voltage. That's French. Wow, look at the size of that. Really just came over to this field to get a shot of that lighthouse straight ahead, where I started part 1 from the lighthouse. Give you a vision of the lighthouse in the distance. And the story is, so we learned last time we were here, that lighthouse actually comes from Nova Scotia. They brought it took it down in Nova Scotia, off the water, and they brought it here to the Museum of Science and Tech in Ottawa. Hi, seagull. I see a seagull. Seagull. Good seagull. So there it is, the lighthouse. Yeah, that came from Nova Scotia. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wonder how exactly they transported it here. Can't tell you that because I don't really know, but pretty sweet anyway. Look at that. The lighthouse. The Budget-Minded Traveler. A very interesting trailer for getaways. I don't care how old it is, I'd take a little getaway in that. An airplane hanging above it. Then we're going to be turning this into a two-parter. So, again, there's always so much to cover at a museum. So please like, please subscribe, and join in because we're going to be right here starting off part 2. I can't get it all. There's too much to cover in part 1, especially with all the exhibits opened again. That old car. Please like, please subscribe. Check out my other science and tech museum thread. You can see the Museum of Civilization. No, it was Museum of Nature I did. Right. This is fun though. This is going to be a fun two-parter. So please come back. We'll see you in just a moment for part 2.